Hi. Recently I made some changes on MCDX Plus, so today I'm creating this video to explain a bit on how to use it. Okay, it's just a small change. Basically, what I did is on the retailer bars over here, the green bars over here is a retailers. So when we see the retailers bar is not good to the stock if you are holding it. So when you see the green bars, it means that it's bearish, is coming down. Whenever there's a green bar, it's mean that the retailer is buying and it's coming down. So the red bar, as usual, there's no change. The red bar is the banker's bar or the banker's volume, meaning that the price will be pushing up. And once you see the green bar, it will coming down. So the changes I made is basically for the green bar that there's two types of colors over here. There's a strong color, the strong green, meaning that it's a retailer is strong. The price will push down is pretty hard. And once the green bar is turning to lighter green, meaning that the retailer is weakening. So once you see that a retailer is weakening, and the banker's bar is getting stronger, then that's where you can prepare to get in. Okay, it's a pretty straightforward, but you don't exclude the yellow portion, because the yellow portion, if the percentage of a yellow is big, especially more than 50%, meaning that most likely that this chart will go sideways. For example, over here you see there's a big chunk of a yellow bars over here, meaning that it is in sideways. And then you see that suddenly there's a strong green bars, meaning that it's coming down. And then after that, the green bar is turning lighter, meaning that the selling is exhausted. And once you see the green bar is turning to zero percentage of retailer, and you see there's bankers starting to building up, that's where that you can enter and buy up. One of the my favorite signal is I look at when green bar become zero. When the retailer is become zero, that's where I'm starting to pay attention to it. And once it's get into a strong bankers bar over here, it means that the price is ready to push up. And you also need to be very careful when you see that the price is going up and then the bankers retailer the bankers bar is coming down. This is a divergence, meaning that the price is moving up but the volume is not as strong. So meaning that the bankers which entered very early is just waiting to sell down. So once you see the bankers is the pink color, the bankers is getting weakening, and we have a green bar suddenly pops up, and that's where the selling will be intensified. Okay, so it's very important you see the trend of the bankers and the retailers. You can use this in a lower time frame as well, and just take a look at, for example, um, Bitcoin. I get a lot of question whether we can use it on Bitcoin. Yes, you can use USDT, US, USDT. Okay, let's take a look at this one. So a similar concept, you see there's a green bar over here is intensified, is coming down, but once that is I would say the green bar is from a strong green to a lighter green, and then bankers is starting to move in, meaning that you can buy up. Similar to this area, unfortunately, is not is the rally is short-lived. Okay, then after that the banker is pulling, the retailer is coming in, push down. If you know how to read chart pattern, or you know how to draw support and resistance, then your entry will be a much better. Okay, for example, over here you see there's a support, and then after that it turn light green, so this is where you can buy. And same is pull down, make another test, become a triple bottom over here, and it's starting to go up again, then this is the area that you can buy. Or you can load a Turtle Pro. One of the indicator that I like to use is I like trend. Okay, so once you see there's a buy signal over here, let's put the buy signal over here. Let's put it buy. Put it bold a little bit. Wait, bold a bit. Okay, so use together the Turtle Pro. The Turtle Pro will give you a buy or sell signal, and then you look at the MCDX to feel whether the banker is in control or the retailer is in control. So I like this combination of indicators to help me to decide whether to go in or to long or to short. For example, over here is very good indication that it's very low risk. There's a buy signal, and then you look at the strength of the retailer. The retailer is weakening, but the percentage is still high. The green percentage is still high, but the risk is low because you're buying at the support. And then you see that there's a banker starting to accumulate. So that's where you can buy. And then over here the banker is the retailer is all gone, you can further buy. It will rally. Same case over here, the retailer is gone, this area you can buy up. Okay, the first buy over here, there's a buy signal where there's a banker is strong, retailer is weak. This is the first buy. And you can hold or you can put a stop loss over here. So how about lower time frame, for example 5 minutes chart? So it's the same concept. When the retailer bar is increasing, this is increasing, right? The percentage is kind of high. At a point where bankers is all gone, then suddenly that you see there's a buy signal over here. Retailer is weakening, then bankers starting to ramp up, so you can get prepared to buy. I won't buy at this point yet because you look at this turtle band, this is basically is a downtrend. So when you see the green band over here, this is uptrend. Okay, the downtrend, my focus is sell. Okay, for example over here, when the light green turn into a strong green over here, so then there's a sell signal and it's a downtrend, so I will normally sell. Okay, then where to buy? So basically when the candle is above this a band, the turtle band over here, I will buy whenever there's a signal above this band. Okay, or I'll see that there's a retailer all gone and then the banker is very strong, and the candle is basically above this turtle band. So what I can do is I'll put a stop loss over here. Let's say I'll put a stop loss over here, and then my entry is over here, and I just hold as until it breaks. I see there's like a sell signal over here. You can hold, you still can hold because it's still uptrend, but you can take a profit because since this is an intraday trade, because you are trading on 5 minutes chart. All right, so and then you see there's a strong green over here, but this is uptrend. I won't sell, I will not sell against the trend. Okay, so this is for the Bitcoin. You also can add additional indicators. One of my favorite is pivot indicators. Okay, to help you to decide. I think you can just use MCDX, but or you don't want to use MCDX, you can use Fifth Pro. Fifth Pro over here is also similar to MCDX. Basically green over here indicating bull is in control, red is bear is in control. So I will only buy whenever there's a green candle over here. There's a strong green, meaning that there's a banker starting to pump in. A strong green is starting to pump in. Okay, so I will buy whenever I see there's, for example, over here there's a buy on dip with a star. Okay, this is a buy signal, this is a buy on dip signal. Okay, I can make a decision whether I want to go in at this point of time or not. All right, but looking at this again, look at the Turtle Pro, it's a downtrend, so I might not get in over here. I will get in once the candle is above this band. All right, that's about it. So basically I recap, for MCDX it's pretty simple. The green means retailer, the red means bankers. When you see the strong green color over here, meaning that the retailer is pressing down the price. Once the retailer is weak, lighter green, and bankers starting to coming in, that's where the price will start to move up. Okay, by the way, there's another one which I trade a lot with FCPO, is very good in FCPO. Okay, so same thing, whenever I see the sell signal, especially below this band, then I will sell when I see there's a strong green and light red or pink. Okay, and I'll hold as long as the price is below this band. Okay, that's one of the strategy that I use. Same over here, if I need prices go up, the band, my focus now is to long. Okay, and it kind of like we test this line and this band. Retailer is weakening and I see there's a banker is starting to accumulate, then you can jump in and follow the trend up. All right, MCDX is based on volume, so if you do not know how to read the volume, then you can use MCDX to help you make a decision faster. All right, so that's about it I have for MCDX and a little bit of a Turtle Pro. If you have any question, you can drop me a message or email me. I'll see whether I can help you further on this. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.